Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence.
Vinicius Junior! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Vinicius Junior certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Rudiger getting this one clear. Brahim Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing nice and neat. That's a super give and go. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe! Now there's a fine ball. That's very neat. Now it's Goulet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Goulet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Threads one in. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tries to get it clear. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Chouameni. And he welcomes it in. Look at this decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alaba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's well seen too. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Bellingham. And it's... And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Played out wide, pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Off the post! Oh, what has happened? And again! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Goulet.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shot could be... And he shoots! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. Moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Arda Güler. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pinches it off him. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has ended up in no man's land. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
There we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Goulet. It's Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Asensio. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that has left him in a heap. Now, this could be a chance. Picked out brilliantly. Great challenge, time to perfection. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? And he's gone long. Goulet. Very nicely done. He's picked his way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Asensio promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, super find. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Chance! He's got a goal! And what a climax we have here! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's in a great position here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very big... Goes for a shot! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better...
And that's it. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And here's Brahim Diaz. Madrid finding their passes. Goulet. Quarter of an hour played. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Now that's a lovely exchange. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander on. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's worked it through. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That 15 minutes till half-time. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Alaba. Asensio. That's Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Back into the middle. And it's Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots!
That will annoy the manager.
Has another go! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Brahim Diaz. He'll try to keep this alive. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Bellingham driving forwards. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Madrid get the second half started. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Goulet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alaba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the chance for a shot! Goulet, who does have an assist to his name. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! And he's cut it out. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham tries to play it through. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Brahim Diaz, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Goulet, chance here to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a promising position. Asensio gets across and deals with it. Now it's Goulet, and he's in on goal! Valverde. He's picked his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Brahim Diaz, shot a goal! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front!
Vinicius Junior really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid go into the lead. Big chance, must be! Asensio gets it clear. Might be danger here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, red, nice interception. Asensio. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Can he finish? No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Looking to play him in. Can he finish?
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Mbappe. Always played it in low. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Out to the right. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central area.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3. Well, Vinicius Junior! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Alaba calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that was very necessary. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's nice. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Valverde. He has found the way through. And that's shapes to shoot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Bellingham. He has a look up. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Goulet goes steaming forward. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a good ball out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger cuts it out. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Nice interception, well timed. Alaba. Bellingham. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Backward it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now this could be... He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Brahim Diaz, and it's made its way to him. Rudiger, and they're back on the ball again. He's having a go! Chouameni, Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Bellingham. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid, and he shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A case now of complete control. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Arda Güler. Mbappe is onto this. He's onside! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a shade optimistic. And the counter is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance! This time, surely! Güler.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he's had a hit! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely, now then. And the ball's come loose here. That's a little off target. Güler. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Oh, just skips past his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Güler. Oh, that's a very... Takes a shot! Sensational from Bellingham! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might...
And the finish! Oh, what a... And another try! Oh, taken with style! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead It's just too easy. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Alaba.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Brahim Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Valverde. Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. And Alaba. Referee's given a throw. Goulet threads one in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And a chance! Madrid have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Chance! Oh, extraordinary. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Valverde has cut it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result